RIP Bray Wyatt. Sorry for all this noise, but with all this going across social media, last night, 6 hours ago, everyone, talking about Bray Wyatt out 3 years ago on that date in 2022. He made his return to SmackDown, and with him not being here anymore, once again, RIP, just makes me think of how WWE, and I don't want to be that guy just talking ish a little bit or whatever, but listen, let's keep it real. They misbooked him in such a just disgusting way. Having him get squashed by Goldberg. I'm not saying Goldberg couldn't go over, but to have him get squashed like that when you built the Fiend up the way in which they did and how over he was, for him to get squashed, straight trash booking. Then they killed his character off, which with him being deceased, it's really wild. You know what I mean? I'm sure the conspiracy theorists are like, yo, WWE, the Illuminati, that's what they were telling us. It's a Masonic ritual and all this ish. They did all that to then have him come back, if you guys remember, like a Freddy Krueger Fiend-like character. And then he was released before that had a payoff. You know what I'm saying? Because what was that girl with the Firefly Funhouse? I forget the girl's name at the moment. It's slipping my mind. But remember, she beat Randy Orton in the intergender match, and she was all in Randy's head, and the Fiend was too, because he killed the Fiend. He set him on fire. It's like, okay, we didn't even get the payoff for that. So all that happens. He comes back, and then obviously he passed away. It's just looking at the timeline of events, and I mean, listen, his legacy is amazing. The character he played, Bray Wyatt goes down in the books, but it's just a shame and fucked up that WWE mismanaged him the way in which they did. It just kind of pisses me off, just keeping it real. Comment anyone if you feel that way as well. And you see from this speech, you were there when I was weak, when I was vulnerable, when I was down. So I just wanted to say thank you. You all saved my life. And some people might say, well, there was different circumstances behind him getting let go when he did and stuff. Listen, creatively, they should have did more, even with circumstances and all that. It's just bullshit. And, listen, I'm not one of those guys critical of everything in pro wrestling, but that's just some straight bullshit. The way they did it, man. So jump in the comments. Let me know if you agree or not. Your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe over here on WrestleQuest. We're going to talk pro wrestling all the time. New stuff, old stuff, everything in between. Sub up and help me get these numbers up and come talk wrestling with me. I had another channel. We were almost at the 1K mark, and I got locked out of that bitch. And now the channel doesn't even exist anymore. For a while, the videos were sitting idly, which at least I could go back and check them and see if people tapped into the conversation anymore. But I don't know. Channel just disappeared. So it is what it is. But RIP Bray Wyatt. Let's talk about it. I'm gone.